Welcome in, fellow travelers. I'm Marie at Indigo Earth. I'm here to do a reading for our fire signs, Leos. Welcome in, Leo. Good to have you here. Leo, you are the most vital of the zodiac signs. You are ruled by the light, the sun, which is about consciousness and ego. Your dual nature is to command attention. You give abundant energy, yet you can be egoic and sometimes immature. Your desire is the courage to lead. And your mantra is, I will. You are the leaders. You show the way. You are expression. So welcome into you. Glad to have you here. Welcome in, cross watchers. You may be connected to or in a relationship with a Leo, energetically or physically. You are here to see what's going on with your person. So feel free to swap around the characters throughout the reading as need be. Well, there you are. Showing up in your own reading. Love that. Strength. Feel free to swap around the characters as need be. Nobody knows your connection better than you or your relationship. Time is fluid, so whenever you come across this message, if you were drawn into it, that was the time that you were meant to listen to it. Try to stay open to that process. Got another one here. Woo! Queen of Cups. So we've got kind of two different energies coming in for the theme. We've got strength, which is about doing, and we got the Queen of Cups, which is about being. So we got kind of like tug of war going between heart connection, intuition, psychic abilities, and then kind of standing in your vital power, overcoming. So let's see what that's all about for you, Leo. So our energies, you and I, are working together at a quantum level to bring a reading to you for the highest atonement of soul growth and soul evolution for yourself, as well as for all living deities on this planet. So now is the time to use your discernment, use your inner knowing, exercise your intuition as you follow along in the reading. If it doesn't fit, don't try to make it fit. But for those intuitive hits, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Some of you might be in your lunar cycle this month, so you might want to check out your moon sign if some of the Leo readings are not fitting for you. And if you like the content being shared, please like and subscribe. Help the channel grow, give it support so other Leos may get the messages that might be needed for them as well. Let's see where we go with you today. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching, please. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. I like to shuffle while you're watching because that way you know that the reading is organic. Leo, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for the highest atonement, soul growth, and soul evolution. Know that sometimes the messages can be warm and fuzzy. Sometimes they can be a little bit more direct and abrasive. Stay open to the process. This is all about taking you higher. Messages for Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Messages for those watching. The Sun. And I thank you. All right, here we go. Your overall energy. Four of Wands. That is about commitment. That is about your stability. This could be in regards to a relationship. This could be in regards to a job. This is about something that you've committed to. Your situation is the Seven of Cups, wanting to explore new options, maybe being able to have more choices. Your opportunity is the Two of Swords. You might not be able to see something right now. You might not be able to see the choices that are offered to you. You might not be able to see your projections of something, might not be clear. Things might not be being seen the way that your projection might be unclear. what the universe is co-creating with you. Queen of Wands. This is about unconventionality. This is about desire. This is about inspiration. This is about passion. The Queen of Wands can also be very dramatic and very egotistical. Sometimes she is driven by her own wants, her own needs, and isn't seeing the bigger picture. Energies that surround you that you might not be aware of. 8 of Cups. So moving towards something that is more heart-fulfilling emotionally. Moving away from things that have taken their course. They've come to a completion. Energies coming in. 5 of Swords. So this could be about obstacles, having to overcome obstacles. This could be about, you know, 5 of Swords is usually about competition. So sometimes this relates to climbing the corporate ladder, always having to outwit, outplay, outlast, having to be the best, wanting to show up all the time in the right way, having to, like, outdo some things. So with Strength and the Queen of Wands showing up in here, and then the 2 of Swords, this could be about an image that's being portrayed that may not be in alignment with what's in your deep subconscious psyche. It might not be in alignment with your vulnerability. It might not be in alignment with your true nature. Energies that are fading away. You got the Devil. That's Capricorn energy coming in. So sometimes that is about illusion. It's about fear. And that's fading away. So some kind of illusion is being broken down. How you're showing up in this situation. 10 of Swords. This is my got the t-shirt, don't need another one card. This is about vulnerability, surrender. This is about mastering and completing a cycle. This is also about things that keep you bound, things that keep you imprisoned, things that keep you from growing, from evolving. Could be like addictions, could be severe anxiety, could be manic depression, could be PTSD, could be trauma bonding, could be ancestral lineage stuff playing itself out, repeated patterns of ancestral lineage, could be addictions. So we'll see where that goes. What's right in front of you that you need to contend with? 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to something out of fear. Your hopes and fears, the King of Wands. So again, here comes that kind of that projection, kind of like that image that needs to be portrayed. Kind of, there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of desire. Sometimes the King of Wands is that, and this is just energy, it's not dependent on male, female, right? This is that energy that's kind of like very flamboyant, always wanting to be seen. Kind of the life of the party. And your outcome, the Sun. It's another fire energy. There's a lot of fire energy in here. It's a lot of doing, passion, desire. The Sun is either about illumination, seeing things clearly, things being moved away. Let's get one more with that. Yeah, with the 4 of Swords. It's about healing some sort of illusion. So there's definitely 2 different plays here, okay? There's a play of what's really inside in the heart, and there's a play of expression, how you're showing up. You might not be seeing it that way. Maybe you haven't gotten like really in touch with the subconscious, the psyche. Maybe you shove some things down. Maybe you're going with what like is expected of you. So let's see where we go with this for you today, Leo. Let's see what the Seven of Cups is. This is about opportunities. This also could be about maybe the way you're seeing a situation. This could be about being able to explore things. Got the Two of Cups, so this could be about an intimate relationship or relationships in general. Maybe wanting to expand relationships or friendships or your circle, or have two more, please. Eight of Swords. That's my what ifs card. Keeping yourself bound by the stories that you're telling yourself. How you really, really feel about yourself. You may be projecting one image, but inside, it's not really, it could be compensating for what's really going on inside. And we got the Knight. Things on the inside, things that aren't seen. So this kind of almost seems to be like a battle. Could be in a relationship, could be a relationship with yourself. But it seems like you want to, there's more ideas to explore. There's more opportunities for you. There's more options. You may be feeling like you're stuck. You might not be seeing things very clearly. Could be what you're telling yourself. I can't get out of this. I don't know what to do. I don't know where I'm going. I just feel stuck. I've been at in this relationship or at this job for 20 years. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't like it here anymore. I don't know how to break free. I'm feeling a stirring inside. I'm feeling like there's something more that I want for my life. I don't know how to get there. I don't know what to do. Because this is definitely something to do with something you've committed to. Somebody else seems to be pulling your strings for you. So you may be projecting an image to kind of compensate for that. Let's see what the Two of Swords is. We've got the Morning. The Morning. We've got the Six of Swords. And we got the Knight of Wands. So this is about taking an adventure. This is about leaving some things behind. This also could be about escapism. Like sometimes the Knight of Wands is about acting quickly. What's my word? Where's my word? Impulsivity, being impulsive. You know, the Morning really is about shining the light on some things. Things look differently at night than they do in the morning. You may be wanting to move away from you might just want to rest. Looks like you might just want to rest. I was having to do. Like I was having to have the candle lit, the fire burning. Like I was having to be on. Looks like you want to move away from that. You might not be seeing it clearly or how you really want to do that. Give me one more on this, please. Clarify what this Morning is. Morning is seeing things differently. Definitely want to move away from something. But you could be using this as an escapism. Okay, we have the Lovers, so this could be about a relationship. We have the Three of Cups. This could be about a third party. Doesn't have to be, but it doesn't have to. Third parties don't necessarily have to be another person, but they could be. Or this could just be about wanting more excitement in your life, wanting more joy, wanting more happiness. If we got the Lovers, this is about a relationship, an intimate relationship. Might be a desire, like you might be seeing things differently about this relationship. Might be wanting to move away from this. There's just a desire to move towards something else. And if it's third party is anything that takes away, you know, it could be addictions, it could be gambling, it could be, you know, food addiction, it could be partying too much, it could be being with your friends too much, it's anything it takes away evolvement of the growth and evolution of the relationship. It could be other people involved. But it definitely looks like you want something that brings more happiness. You don't feel like you have enough choices. You feel bound. Remember, we got the Devil in here too. So these are energies that are fading away. So this could be codependency as well. So let's see what the Queen of Wands is. This is what the universe is helping you with. This could be ego-centered. You got the Emperor. So when you got the Queen and the Emperor, I would say this is ego-centered. Flamboyant. Maybe how you're showing up in the situation. Maybe, you know, your escape that you want to escape, or the persona that you're bringing out, or if this is a third-party situation, that is about trying to take control. Remember, feel free to swap around the characters as need be throughout this. Give me 2 more on this, please. It's a lot of fire energy coming through here. This is a lot of lust, passion, desire, drive, persona. You got the Five of Pentacles. Comes from lack mentality. Whatever this is that's trying to be projected comes from feeling like you don't already have it, like you don't have enough. It's a lack mentality, feeling like there's something missing. We have the Universe. We have the High Priestess. You're hiding something. And we have Judgment. Wow, 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 wow. That's a lot of powerful energy. The Universe is trying to get you to see something. Okay? Something that's hidden. Something that's hidden. Something that definitely needs to change. It definitely needs to end. I think it has to do with how you're showing up in situations. Could be how you're showing up in your own relationships. It's coming from a feeling like the feeling is presenting itself. The feeling. Not how you think about something. The feeling is presenting itself in a way that is making changes. Right? It's creating endings. This is something that's deep within your psyche. Something maybe that you already know, you're just not really dealing with it or contending with it. This is coming back around, Judgment. It's like re-evaluating, reassessing. The lesson is coming back around for you to kind of open up and see things from a different perspective. Because the High Priestess is a secret keeper, right? She's the one that is, she has been to Hades and she has been to heaven. And she knows both realms very, very well. But she doesn't give away any information unless she's asked. And this mentality or this thought process that you have, because remember you have the Eight of Swords, you could be feeling like relationships are very confining or very binding. It comes from feeling like you don't have what you want already. It's causing an ending. It's causing something to end. And the universe is trying to get you to see from a higher perspective that this is more about you not thinking that you have choices. You're kind of piling it on yourself. So let's see what the Five of Swords is here for you. Or it could be the person that you're dealing with. It's causing drama. We got the Six of Cups. So this competitive nature, or this feeling like this is a constant battle all the time, comes from experiences of the past. Could come from your upbringing. Could be from immaturity. We have the Page of Wands. Could be about desires. We have the Six of Pentacles. Could be about your value and your self-worth. How you see yourself, how you value yourself. Because other people can't fix that for you. That's something that has to be fixed internally. Because how we present ourselves is really just a small portion of who we really are and what we're really all about. And whatever this presentation is, it has something to do with attachment. It has something to do with fear. It has something to do with illusion. And this could come from past conditioning, right? This could come from conditioning from other relationships that you've been in, or could come from, you know, just things handed down the generation. I would just be very mindful of it, where maybe these thoughts are coming from, and maybe why there doesn't seem to be options, or what seems to be, you know, closing off. Because it looks like strength, you're pushing something down. Really pushing it deep down. Suppressing it. So let's see what then that's what the Ten of Swords is, right? This is how you're showing up in the situation. So let's see what this is. Clarify what the Ten of Swords is for our Leos, please. But the good news is you're coming out. You're coming out. Four of Swords, resting, taking a break, seeing things for how they really are. Things are going to get clear. The fog is going away. Got the Eight of Cups again. Moving towards something that gives you life. Makes you feel alive inside. With the Seven of Cups. Exploring options. Maybe looking at things a little bit differently. We got the Empress. That's about possibilities and potential. We got working together, building together, and we got the Lovers. So this is really a desire to have a relationship that really has potential and possibility, that you're really building together with somebody. You want to explore some options. I don't know that that's going to be the answer to the situation, because this really is about you. It's about you, and it's about what you're holding inside. But this definitely seems to be like it has to do with a connection. You could be in a connection you don't want to be in anymore. It might have run its course. You want to explore other connections. I'm surprised justice hasn't come up yet about doing what's right. But this is maybe about first working on self before you go into any more kind of committed relationships, kind of finding out who you are. Let's see what this Four of Pentacles is. You're hanging on to something. Got the Seven of Swords. You got the Fool. You could be going into relationships unconsciously. You could be trying to like present an image thinking that that's going to hold a relationship together, when really deep down inside it's tearing you apart. Could feel like this is always just a battle, arguments, and having to one up each other, and having to, like, you know, you really want something more heartfelt, but I don't think you know how to do that. This is really about taking a break away, maybe from relationships in general, because there's deception here. There's deception, and there's walking unconsciously. You're holding on to things that really don't belong to you. Someone could be deceiving you in this relationship, and you're feeling it. You don't know what to do. You feel trapped. You think it's about you. Things are always a battle. You may be reactive, explosive. You want to move away from it, but you're committed, so you don't know where to go, what to do. Got a lot of fire signs coming through here. So you need to take a look. Is this more about lust, or is this about love? Yeah, you feel stuck. You got the Eight of Swords again. It's about the stories that you're telling yourself about this. I think it's time to take a break. Four of Wands. Might be time to take a little break. You feel stuck in this commitment. And taking a break doesn't mean everything has to end. It's not black and white. You know, everything's this way or everything's that way. Sometimes taking a break just means you need to do some things to work on you, your own healing, your own happiness, what brings you joy deep inside. Because you want to do that. Queen of Cups, right? You want to explore some things within yourself, but it's like you're always having to show up. You're always having to do. It looks like you need a break from doing for a little while, to work on what's meaningful for you. To really look at, you know, if this is about third-party situations, what, you know, taking responsibility for what is it about you that's attracting that in? Is it about the persona that you're presenting? Or, you know, if you are looking to get out by a third-party situation, it might be time to just let some things go with relationships and really work on you. Judgment, right? The lesson's coming back around. This is about diving into your own subconscious. This is what the universe is trying to help you with. I mean, you got the 3 major arcana cards in here. The universe, right? This is the ending of a cycle. Things have come to a close. You need to master this level. You got the High Priestess. This is about the secrets that lie deep within. And you've got Judgment. This is about revisiting, renewal, reconsidering, looking at things differently. Surprised the Hierophant didn't come out. Finding wise counsel. But this is really about exploring you. Yeah, you got the Four of Pentacles. You're holding on. You're really holding on. So in the extended, I'm going to look at fire signs because you're all over the place. Aries, Leo, Sag. If you're dealing with another fire sign, Who else is showing up here? We got air signs showing up. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, if you're dealing with one of those. We got the Fool. We got the Hangman. It's Pisces. It's a water sign. There's some water here too. So I'm gonna look at fire signs. I'm gonna look at water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, if you're dealing with one of those. And I'm gonna look at air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I will get a little bit more information on this outcome. Maybe some information on what exactly you're walking towards. And then actions and advice for you in the extended. For those of you not going on, let's get a message of guidance for you. I think this is about not seeing everything so black and white, right? You got two opposite energies here. Strength, okay, boldness, and then kind of like a soft, quiet passion. So there's a lot of gray area in there that can be explored, that can be balanced, that can be experienced. Not everything is just cut and dry. So let's see what the Sacred Traveler Oracle Guide deck has for you. Message from the universe, please, for Leo. Solitude and vast vista. Expand your horizons. All right, let's look at solitude. In silence, peace prevails. In silence, you'll find a depth of self-awareness as well as inner peace. This is not a time to venture forth with a new project or new cycle. This is a time to step back and be still. In quietude, you can seek and uncover your deepest inner truth. Seek solitude, and it will be revealed. No matter what is happening around you, find serenity. Your power will be born in stillness. Sometimes the traveler is in such a hurry to reach the next peak that they get separated from spiritual source. However, when the traveler takes time alone, everything falls into perspective. Take time out of your day to be completely quiet. Take deep, slow breaths. Imagine inhaling vitality and exhaling all that is no longer needed. Affirm that all is well. Move past the chatter and chaos. Be still and hear the voices of your higher self and your spirit guides. And vast vistas, expand your horizons. So that's that narrow kind of, this is the only place there is, and you can't see anything beyond that. Expand your horizons. See the world around you in new ways. This is not a time to think small. You may find travel or new adventures. Think outside the box. Ideas and projects that have been contemplating can move forward towards manifestation. Unconventional relationships may flourish. Take time to nurture your dreams, for big changes are ahead. Step out of the woods, and the pathway winds up to a high point with vast vistas. The traveler can see all in all directions and knows that all things are possible. A new and wondrous path is ahead. The traveler can choose any direction to journey. Get ready for a joyous, expansive sojourn. Take deep and full breaths. Each breath affirms that you are expanding an expansive phase of your life through solitude. Silence is powerful. It's also a language. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope this helped. Until next time, I wish you the peace that passes all understanding. For those of you going on, the link is below, and I'll see you over there. Bye-bye.